EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Oh, Eric. Swap. Another swap.
He'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Stroud. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Titans nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Right to the air goes Ward. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, what?
Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to air this one out. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Jim Decash. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
All right. 18. What's up?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That is caught inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dragon 60. Bronco 80.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. 3rd here, man, Will Anderson getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Run a draw, and here's Singleton. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Check 2. 79 Broncos.
Here's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Ward's pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
They'll run with Marks. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Taken down back at the
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. A gain there of 21. First down for Houston.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's a Monty Hooker. Flips it in from his safety spot and coming up with the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
the pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
And in, cut 19, cut 18, right in.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Ready. Let's go. Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singleton. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Titans. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Marks. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and He put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
On the give, this is Singleton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9.
46-yard line.
They'll go right back to Singleton. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Past the 60. Past the 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Texans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of William Marks. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run straight ahead with Marks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That's Nico Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's his
Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Toss right side for Marks. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
To throw is Stroud. That is caught. And he's got another one. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
Miami's Fairbairn in the kickoff for Houston.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Let's go. Trick the Eagles. Trick the Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll start on the ground with Singleton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Second and 10. Throwing is Ward. That's complete to DK. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
4.
Ward now on 3rd down. Open man left side. He's got it. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Shindike that time. And it'll be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Tim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
His kick is good.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
On the east side of the 589, we're projected to the early drive.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. We'll start at the 4. Ooh. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now toss, and Singleton running left. And he's going to be taken down to 37. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's to the rookie out of Texas, Gunnar Helm. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw is Ward. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready?
A give up the middle to Singleton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Out for tonight. 18. Outside.
Handoff here, and it's Marks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Flash, and he lost the football. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. That's it.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing, Ward. Going up top. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will go up by 7.
The score, Titans 35, Texans 28. Jimmy Sly kicking off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Marks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. 118.
Now, Stroud. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
On the
Their
jump.
own 41-yard line.
Come on, come on.
On 1st down, Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
118.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 1.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Oh, 19 Texas. Tony. Tonight.
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right. 118. What's that? Tonight.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this will be incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one out wide for Marks. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Stroud going to set up the throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. On the zone read, a give to Singleton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
An inside give to Marks. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 118.
Once again, it's Marks. Open space to the 35. Wanarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 30 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. John Franklin Myers in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right. Swap. Another swap. Hey, uno.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Hey, on the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
His kick is good. He got it. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. 1st down for Tennessee.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A ball deep for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Recovery outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage.
Texans 38. Joey Slye taking off for Tennessee.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Now Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throw here, right side, ball's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He'll air one out for Higgins. bowl game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point.
To throw is Stroud. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
46.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Going for it all. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. To throw is Ward. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up first and goal. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
First and goal, Tennessee.
Here we go. First and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Riot.
One last throw here for Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.